The NBA went completely off the rails in these last couple of days. We got LeBron beefing on Instagram over Luka Doncic, and we got possibly the most awkward situation of having to welcome back the players that the teams traded away just days ago. But we gotta start with the Luka madness that still wouldn't die down even a week after it happened. The fans are rioting in front of the arena.
Fire Nico!
You traded a generational talent. It's just so stupid.
Sell the team! Sell the team!
All of a sudden, Mavs GM Nico Harrison is getting death threats, forcing him to beef up his personal security. The backlash from the trade is massive. All of this provoked Patrick Dumont, the Mavs owner, to speak on the matter. And he did that by indirectly attacking Doncic. He said, if you look at the greats in the league, the people you and I grew up with, Jordan, Bird, Kobe, Shaq, they worked really hard every day with a singular focus to win. And if you don't have that, it doesn't work. You shouldn't be a part of the Dallas Mavericks. What does he mean by this? That Luka lacks passion to win? Does this look like a man without a passion to you?
Against Harden, Doncic lines it up. It goes! He is that guy!
Doncic dragged his team to the finals, posting ludicrous numbers while playing the most minutes in the NBA, logging a total of 3,524 minutes across the regular season and playoffs, all of that while being plagued with injuries. This prompted LeBron to stand up for his new teammate by posting this cryptic message on Instagram after Dumont's interview. He said, when a clown moves into a palace, he doesn't become a king. The palace becomes a circus. This, of course, is referring to Dumont taking over the decision-making from Mark Cuban in 2023 when he bought the majority of the team's stakes. As for Cuban, who's well known for loving Luka, he actually ran off to Harrison right after he heard the news to try and prevent the trade from happening, but only to find out that it's already done. He recently joked about this entire thing with Bill Gates.
If after you left Microsoft, you found out that Steve Ballmer traded Windows 11, like the new hot operating system, for Windows 10, the Hall of Fame, but older upgrade. What would you do?
I might have to hide from the press.
And that older version had a pretty spectacular first impression with the Mavericks, but also a very short one.
Thompson gambled going after it, and to the basket, Davis putback jam. And how is that for a first 4 minutes and 26 seconds in a Mavericks uniform?
After balling through the first 3 quarters with 26 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 blocks, AD fell down with a non-contact injury, and as Shams reported, he'll likely miss multiple weeks, if not a month, with a left adductor strain. Mark Stein, an ESPN reporter focused on the Mavs, tweeted that Davis might be out for an indefinite period of time. Wow. And I gotta say, this comment got me crying. Nico and company believe that Anthony Davis had the shoulders to carry this load, meaning that he would make the fans forget about Doncic in no time, but he just fueled the chaos to greater heights. And the Lakers found themselves in an awkward position as well after Mark Williams failed on his physical exam, resulting in the trade being rescinded. Now they have to welcome back Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish and act like it's all love between them.
Rob Pelinka and everybody in the Lakers organization is going to have to lie to Dalton Connect and tell him how much they love him and they didn't want to trade him and they happy that he's back.
What would you say to him, Bob?
Hey, welcome back.
The business. Welcome to the league.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The Hornets even wrote a welcome back letter for Mark Williams stating how thrilled they are to see him rejoining the roster and that they never even wanted to trade him in the first place, but that they cracked under the Lakers' aggressive pressure. This is hilarious. But things get even crazier. Charlotte might have another trade rescinded after everyone included in the Cody Martin Yusuf Nurkic trade were being listed out due to trade pending even 3 days after the news. Wait, what? The reason is unclear, but speculation points to Cody Martin's incomplete physical exam with the Suns. Man, the Hornets traded away half the team and now they might have to welcome everyone back. That is completely bizarre. Golden State do not have these issues, as it all appears to be fun and games at the beginning of their journey with Jimmy Butler.
Butler to the line again. He flips it in. This will be free throw 13 for Jimmy Butler.
Look at him looking around. Look at him pointing at Steph. They love him already. Of course.
Butler lob. His first Warrior basket. Buddy Hield throws it up. And that pass from Draymond to Butler.
And Steph had nothing but praises for the new addition, so if he thinks it's gonna be good, then I'm excited for it.
He's like the exact opposite player of me, which is kind of funny. Like, I'm shooting 16 threes, he shot one, got to the free throw line a lot. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the outside and the perimeter. Guys working around us has a potential to be really, really fun.
We good. Pass the ball to Steph and get out the way. Easy.
Anyway, moving on, this left me and all Philly fans, I guess, in shambles.
Sixers GM Daryl Morey this week said the organization is hopeful that there will come a time that the knee isn't an issue anymore, and Embiid said he believes that will be the case, but he said he thinks it will likely take another surgery and a long recovery period, something he didn't have after the initial injury last February.
What? Wasn't he on a strict injury management plan till now? He had a surgery this time last year, missed a lot of time, returned briefly to the playoffs, and against all odds played in the Olympics, just to find out 7 months later that his knee is not healed enough? This is devastating for him and the entire Sixers franchise. Another superstar that won't be making an All-Star appearance is Giannis. The Bucks announced that Antetokounmpo will miss the next 2 games and the All-Star weekend as well because of a left calf injury. This will weaken Chuck's international squad a lot, as the fans finally got what they wanted after Shaq and Barkley created a Team USA against the world scenario, with Kenny being cornered into choosing, as he said, young roster before drafting Jaren Jackson Jr. ahead of all these names.
I want to stay young. I want to say athletic. I want to say young Jaren Jackson Jr.
Ooh, okay.
This is clearly orchestrated by the NBA. It cannot be more obvious. Regardless, I'm excited to see the battle these superstars are gonna put up for us. Another interesting piece of news is Hall of Famer Hubie Brown is officially retiring at 91 years of age after more than 50 years of coaching and commentating in the NBA. Look at Mike Breen, who's a legend himself, getting all emotional about it.
We've all felt we've had this privilege and honor to work with you, and especially those of us who've been able to sit next to you, like those play-by-play voices. Our only hope today, Hubie, was to make you understand how much you mean to us and how much we love you. This game and its fans will never forget you.
But before he got the game ball, Dame Lillard went berserk with it.
Beautiful ball pickup.
And right back, Damian Lillard. He wanted a foul call, and Lillard knocks it down. Lillard backs up. Lillard nails another. He's got 25. Portis, Lillard, three-pointer. Got it! There you go.
Lillard went off for 43 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists on 53% from downtown, and led the Bucks to a win over the Sixers without Giannis. And the Rockets had a nice opportunity to end their 6-game losing streak at home against the Raptors.
You're not defending.
Jeff Green again! From the corner! Dunked it down! Rockets with their biggest lead! Working on a Baji, pulls back. Hits!
There you go.
Thompson, the kick. Brooks, the shot!
There you go.
Look at Uncle Jeff going up after all these years. Houston finally got a win and are half a game in front of the Lakers, who are steaming hot right now with LeBron James having vintage performances. In my last video, I broke down just how he triggered an astonishing chain of events. So if you haven't, make sure to check this out before Luka's debut tonight. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.